Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Today, guys, I'm going to be reacting to Metallica Confusion Live Beijing, China 2017. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is the live debut of Confusion. And if not, it doesn't matter because I have not heard Confusion live from Metallica until right now as I'm about to start this video. I expected them to upload this, at least a version of them playing Confusion live, earlier than this because they played it a couple times on the tour. I've kept up with the set list and all that kind of stuff. They played it a couple times since the debut, so I expected them to upload it sooner, but they didn't. So without further ado, guys, I'm rambling. Let's get into it now. Metallica, Confusion, Live, Beijing, China 2017. Let's get into it, see what it sounds like. Okay, let's go. China. All right. Bass is turned up. So far, so good. If people remember from my reactions I did to all of the new songs on Chainsaw Reacts 2, in my personal opinion at the time, Confusion was one of my least favorite songs from the record. It's grown on me since then. It sounds pretty good. James sounds pretty decent. I like that bass Rob has. I like the red. Confusion! I shouldn't sing, sorry. Here's harmonizing. Rob? Was that Rob? I think so. Yeah, I think it's Rob. They don't show him, so I think it's Rob. And once again, it's kind of late into the video, but I'm noticing the snare is turned down in the mix. The kick pedal, the kick drum, and everything else is decently placed in the mix, but the snare once again is just a little bit low, just maybe a notch or two higher, and I think it'll be better. Just me. Yeah, James, to me, he sounds pretty decent. As we all know, even because I'm a die-hard Metallica fan, I will even admit there are days James just does not sound good. And it's not his fault, it's just the fact that it's life. We're all human. It happens. Confusion! That thing he does. He's like the Joker with the tongue. Like that. Always making faces and shit. Here we go. Yeah. Come home. Lars did that bob he does in his head. I like the fact that Lars is always wearing beanies now, all the time now. He copied me. He watched my videos where I wear beanies a lot, and he copied me. Lars, I'm copywriting you. I gotta admit, this is a pretty good performance of the song live. Like I said, I don't know if this is the debut. If it is, awesome. And if not, still good. You know, if I could ask one question to each band member, random thought, I want to ask Lars, why purple drums? Like, why did he go to the purple design for this tour? I'm just curious. That's the one question I would ask him. From what I can tell, no screw-ups, which is good. Oh. I was wondering how they were going to end it. Hit the cymbals! Hit the cymbals and double bass loss! Oh, that was just on a hang. Alright, I expected like some kind of kind of an ending. Okay, I really enjoyed that performance. In my personal opinion, James sounded pretty good. Everything sounded fine. Just the mixing, I just think needs to be worked on a bit. But I will have to say, the bass is turned up. Now, that was a critique that I had from previous live videos. Like, not like recent, but like years ago when they did the World Magnetic Tour. And even when they were doing like, I think it was even when they were doing the Black Album in its entirety. And then just other live shows where the bass, even if you had good headphones on, like, these are not the greatest headphones, but I can hear each individual part very good in these headphones, where the bass just isn't turned up and the drums are way too loud. And then there's other times where the guitars sound kind of muddy because it just wasn't mixed right. In this instance, the unfortunate part is Lars's snare, especially, and sometimes the toms too, are just not that high up in the mix. But here it sounded okay, but you really had to listen when he hit the snare. He hit the snares a lot in the song, but it's low in the mix. It could be raised up a bit. But the really good positive is that we hear Rob's bass, because that was something that I've always had an issue with, especially with live videos. Now, when I saw them live in 2009, that wasn't an issue. I could hear every single thing perfectly, so that was fine. But for this performance, I got to give it to them. I mean, they performed it very well, but I don't know if this is the live debut, and if it is, awesome. Does the description tell me? Live debut, okay, it is. Sorry. I kept saying, well, if it's live debut or not, look at the description. I just clicked on the video. I just went into it. I really didn't pay attention to what the description said, but live debut. So that was a really good performance for the very first time of this song. I just wondered why it took them so long to upload it. I don't know. But I'm excited to see which song will be debuted next. Like, which one? Because they've done basically I think they've done all of the, no. Have they done all of the first album? The first disc? Have they done the entire first disc live yet? Like, not in order, but you get my point. I'm going to look it up real quick. But, like I said, really good performance. James sounded good. Everyone sounded great. No real screw-ups that I could tell. They have not performed Dream No More. Okay, from disc 1, Okay, obviously they performed Hardwired, Atlas Rise, Now That We're Dead, Moth into Flame, Halo on Fire, but track number 5, Dream No More, they have not performed it yet. Can't wait for that. And on disc 2, obviously they haven't performed Man Unkind, Here Comes Revenge, Am I Savage, Murder 1, and of course, Spit Out the Bone. So, I'm curious to know which one they're going to do next. If I had to take a guess, take a gander if you will, I'm going to guess Here Comes Revenge will be the next song. I don't know why, that's just my theory, my guess, but whichever one it is next, I'm excited to hear. I can't wait to see which song they're going to perform live for their very first time next from this record, because you know I'll be checking it out because I love the record and I can't get enough of the double album. So that is my kind of thoughts about just Metallica in general and the reaction to Confusion. What more can I say? I really enjoyed the performance. I think Rob's background vocals, or harmonizing bits, whatever you want to call it, sounded pretty good, so no complaints there. So there you have it, guys. That's my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you think about this performance of Confusion by Metallica, the live debut? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching my reaction, guys. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. Peace out.